Now that we have the bottom toolpath complete, we'll move on to the setup for our fixture, our dialing fixture. So I'll initiate a new setup. And again, it's selected both the car body, and it looks like it's selected the hidden fixture body. So I want to go back in and deselect on the model everything, and then reselect our fixture body. We'll go ahead now and establish the correct orientation, the Z orientation. And I want to be perpendicular to this top face. And I'm going to use the same corner of our stock material, this upper left-hand corner, as our reference point. Now, if I look at this, the default again has it set up with a little bit off of the actual material stock. I want to be right on that material stock. So I'm going to go in and redefine our material size, and I want it to be the exact same size as our solid body. So I'll select the body, and now it moves that reference point to this corner here. We'll go OK. And we'll go ahead and hide the car body. So now the tool path that we need to do is just these two holes. And since earlier we updated the sketch to be 0.26, I should have no issue milling in these two holes with a 2D pocket. And I will need to use the flat 1/4 inch tool, but in reality we'll be using the ball tool. I want to select the two geometries to be cut. So it's this circle and this circle. I'll take a look at my rapid traverse heights. So that looks pretty good. I'm at the top of the material is right on top of the material. That is good. Now for the depth of pass, earlier we were cutting into foam, which is super forgiving. Now we're cutting into MDF, which is still pretty forgiving, but we don't want to just mill this all out in one pass. So we'll go ahead and use the multiple path steps, and the default 0.04 will be just fine. And we don't want to leave stock in the center, so we'll deselect that option. We'll need to modify the lead in, lead out, and just remove it altogether. And we'll use a plunge ramp in. Okay. So now we have our two small tool paths. We'll go ahead and simulate as another double check. Within the simulation tab, I don't really care to see the tool path, but I do want to see the stock. We'll say OK. And it's pretty straightforward. It pops two holes. Close that. This is a good point to save. On the next video, we'll take a look at developing the top profile of the car.